friend, like a YouTuber, your lifeline coach, and definitely lifeline supporter is already on this very live. So, this live is streaming so that you people get connect. You people are definitely get connected, and we have that sort of beautiful moment of sharing the ideas that we have in our heart and in our mind so far. So it's already it's already 8 6 a.m early in the morning, and I'm already over here so that I can share some of the ideas, some of the views that I have always been going to write. So actually I do not want to vast, or let's say I do not want to give a huge background in which topic I want to speak out. But today, the normal talk, right, the normal casual talk, as between the friends, now we are from earlier, and you can understand and you have also seen what sort of subject matter that I have been taking so far. So this is the morning. So this is the talk. This is the discourse that I always prefer to hold, for the sake of you people. So you might represent Nepal, you might represent any other countries, but still the bond between us has the strong affection that cannot be that cannot be broken, and definitely we are here until our last breath. So I normally want to discuss the nature of the people. I want other people to be discussed, not in that negative sense, but in positive sense, because when we have that sort of mastery on understanding the nature of the people, then I don't think that leading our life will be difficult, right? Our life will be easier, and so much best when we understand the actual nature of the people. What I have been seeing and what I have been utilizing and realizing is that the relation shapes of the people, the bond of the people, have not been working because of the lack of the education, because of the lack of understanding of the human nature so far. So all in all, the nature of the human being is a bit complicated if we do not understand it properly. But if we understand the nature of the human beings properly, then I don't think that there will occur any sort of confusion to establish any sort of relationship, whether the relationship that might be casual friendship, or and that might be a bit close relationship, that might be love relationship, right? So I want to talk about sometimes the relationship. I want to talk about sometimes the nature of the people regarding the their nature towards the society, nation, and also towards the people as well. So I'm so much happier, and I'm seeking a chance. I'm seeking a opportunity to be connected with you all people out there, so that the freshness that I am always want to keep in our relationship will definitely gonna be fresh, and that will gonna give a sense of sense of the sense of love, sense of strong bond of our relationship like this one. So I am always so much busy and in that schedule to conduct this program. Each and every sort of relationship, there have been there have been going some sort of tossures, some sort of unnecessary battles because of the lack of understanding, because of the ego, because of the nature of superiority, and because of the nature of letting other people down. Because of that very region, the people, they are always struggling hard to establish their relationship, even if they are staying in that very relationship for years and years, but still they don't know the actual reason why they are not being able to settle down their torsos. And because of that very region, they are leading their beautiful life in worst condition. So in this very situation, I have my one sort of a solution. I have my one sort of ways and keys to solve the situation, right? If we people are facing any sort of tussles, any sort of unnecessary misunderstanding, and at that time, I think we people should not hear others' noise, others' opinion regarding our personal relationships. At that time, we must build the nature of understanding between the two partners, or the partners actually who we are actually going tussle into it, right? So definitely when people get angry, when our relationships are broken, and at that time we are not in sound mindset, we are not actually in very sound condition. At that time we are there to hear the noises, the voice from outside parties, and because of that very reason we are not being able to take decisive decisions to be practiced, to be followed, and because of that continuously the relationship that we have been going through will be deteriorated. And the belief, the trust, the understandings level will definitely gonna decrease, and finally there will be the failure in our broken relationships, and that will definitely give us the mental torture, mental stress, and sometimes it will definitely gonna take away our physical property, physical assets as well, in case of divorce or all the sort of deep relationships condition. So in this very condition, I think if I provide my one-sided sort of a suggestion for you all to maintain, then it might sometimes not been working, right? But according to the situation, according to the circumstances, first of all, you people actually who have been facing such a version sort of condition, first calculate what is the actual reason that you are in that worst of situation, and you need to create a meeting point. That means the focal point that actually you must overlap with each other. You sometimes must compromise in a small sort of misunderstanding, because we are now not a child, we are now grown up, we are now adult, we can take up decisions by ourselves. In that very region, first we need to come to the focal point, we must come to the point, and midpoint, and we need to take listen each other's unsatisfaction faction sort of talk. There might be a note of dissent, disagreement between the two parties, and we can come to the some sort of conclusion that might help you a lot. And you can be sound of mind. I think it is not always necessary to go against and always take a quick decision, and in the final stage we will have just nothing but just a repression, regression, and regret in our hand, right? So beautiful people, don't be so much stupid, and don't be so much big-headed, and so much, so much one-sided, sort of mindset. We all people sometimes need to hear about what other parties have to say on this very relationships, and at that time, if we give a look, and if we become a bit flexible person according to the situation. I don't mean to tell you is that we need to be flexible and we need to sacrifice a lot if there have been mistakes and blunder that have been taken place by all the sides. But sometimes if we take the path of flexibility, and that time the flexibility can save a lot, the bond of relationship that must be there for all people. So at the time, sometimes being in relationships, your we can be flexible enough, and that flexibility can help you a lot to save our lives, and we can lead our life properly, and we can get fostered, and we can get enhanced and to progress in our lives so far. So today I'm in this mood of explaining much about how can we foster, how can we save our relationship, and how can we mend and take a maintenance for our relationship as we people get serviced our vehicles, service our scooty, and sometimes we need to get service our relationship as well. So most of the time I talk about different subject matter that are indirectly that might be, or directly that might be beneficial. But today I have taken to talk about the tips or strategies or the plans that might be beneficial for establishing and for mending the bond of our relationship. That might be love relationship, that might be the marital relationships, and sometimes there might be unwillingly there might be on extramarital affairs, sort of relationships. There might occur a lot of imbalances and a lot of hurdles, a lot of unimaginable accident, incident, and that very region. How can we take our weapon to protect and keep ourselves safe, right? So this is the morning show where I always take concern on the nature of the human beings, and I'm so much happy and I'm so much glad that you people are there, staying there patiently and listening me so much carefully. And because of that one reason, I am so much inspired, and I'm also so much happy and glad to conduct this very program in random way. Like, actually, I do not like program just being so much prepared and talking about in one subject matter, and I felt so monotonous while I talk about one topic and blah 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 blah, right? But when I take scratch to different level of the subject matter, and at the time the knowledge that I have been calculating, accumulating, will definitely gonna expand, and that are in expansive mode, right? So I do not want my knowledge, my wisdom, my intellectual level will exponentially increase of myself, right? I want to share this sort of mindset to the people actually who are quite interested, but actually they are not in that very, set of condition to understand and have not known the sure so far. For those people also, this program can be the best tool to initiate program, initiate the life, initiate the session that you all people actually desire for. So this is the morning show, this is the live streaming, and this live streaming is always taking place in the morning time as a motivational session, as a lecture, as a session that can provide you huge solace, huge consolations to lead your life and take decisive decisions to make your life beautiful and blessed so far. So my blessings and my blessings from my parents, my dad and mom especially, and blessing from Pashupatinath will always bestow upon you, and stay always positive minded and always stay blessed. Thank you so much.